Lake Tahoe Shakespeare Festival is a non-profit organization that has a theatre in Sand Harbor, Lake Tahoe. We perform a classic play by William Shakespeare for 7 weeks over the course of a summer, usually in repertory with something else like a musical or a comedy or something.
The D.G. Minchetti Young Shakespeare Program is one of our educational outreach programs here at the Lake Tahoe Shakespeare Festival.
We take whatever is on the main stage and we convert it into an hour-long, family-friendly, interactive production. Half of the cast are professional actors from our local area, and half of the cast are young, aspiring actors from middle and high schools.
You beasts! On pain of torture of these bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground and hear the sentence of your moved prince.
They give you a mentor every year, which is an adult, and so they help you along with the director, and you just learn so many things about Shakespeare and the language that you didn't know.
The draw for the professional actors in the company is the fact that they get to engage with Shakespeare, but they also get to pass on their craft. So it gives them a chance to really learn about their own acting by passing it on to somebody else.
I always have to be worried about, well, how am I relatable to somebody? What can I do to be stronger as an educator and an actor myself? So it's a really kind of a give and take in this process that I truly enjoy, and that's part of the reason why I love arts education.
Lord Capulet moves the wedding forward 1 day. There's a penalty on the field due to the poison, resulting in a first down. Game on!
It gives them an opportunity to train almost on the job, if you will, with the professional actors, see what it's like to really be in a proper rehearsal room, in a more intensive experience where the time is less.
Suppose thy charge.
My charge was but to fetch you from the mart, home to your house. The Phoenix, sir, to dinner?
I think it's really good as far as learning how to work quickly, and you don't have a lot of time to develop your character, so you have to kind of do a lot of that work on your own.
Ooh, lady, such a man, such a handsome man.
The hardest thing, mostly with Shakespeare, I would say that students have, is Shakespeare's characters are way more articulate than we are. If my family member was to die, I probably wouldn't bang out a speech in iambic pentameter covering the natures of love, existence. You know, I would probably be like, oh my goodness, what happened? But Shakespeare's characters articulate their feelings through language, which is both the best thing about it and the most challenging.
Not his is yielding to light love, which the dark night hath soon discovered.
Shakespeare is set apart from other literature because he uses every word so specifically. He thought of every word. If there's a comma in between two words that normally wouldn't be there, you have to use it because he did it for a reason.
We also view the D.G. Minchetti Young Shakespeare Program as a long-term investment in the community because it helps raise the educational and literary bar for all of the students in the area, encouraging them to maybe pursue and have a passion for something they may not have otherwise come in contact with. Theater is actually very well known as a tool for those who may be struggling in school that will help them learn important social skills, cooperation skills, public presentation skills, the ability to communicate and tell their story, and it will help motivate and bring oftentimes hope to kids that may otherwise be struggling.
2016 is the 400th anniversary of Shakespeare's death, and yet 400 years on we're still essentially the same people. We might have cell phones and have been to the moon and drive cars, but we're still the same silly fools that we were 400 years ago. We make the same mistakes, we make the same bad choices, we make the same great choices. We fall in love, we get jealous, we want money and power. And so Shakespeare really, and his work, is expressing all of those ideas, the same human condition. We mostly want to engage people with Shakespeare's work in a way that's fun and interactive and memorable, and also educational, that they get the educational tools they need to be able to understand and grow and follow and learn and think critically about what it is that they're reading or seeing. But most of all, we want them to have fun, have a good time, and enjoy the arts.